Mi nombre es Padre Shankar, soy sacerdote jesuita, soy director ejecutivo de la iniciativa Kino para la Frontera aquí en Lourdes, Arizona, Estados Unidos y Nogales, Sonora, México. Uno de los programas del que tenemos más orgullo es este programa de los Kino Teens, un grupo de jóvenes de la Escuela Católica Lourdes aquí en Nogales, Arizona, que se organizó hace años gracias a una subvención de la Conferencia Episcopal de Estados Unidos para involucrar a nuestros jóvenes en la cuestión migratoria. Entonces, gracias a este programa, esos jóvenes brindan servicio a nuestros hermanos y hermanas migrantes, la mayoría deportados en Nogales, Sonora, ayudando a brindarles alimentos y ropa y escuchándoles, acompañándolos. Y también dan presentaciones a otros jóvenes, tanto a nivel local como en otros estados también. Y han participado en actividades de incidencia, trabajando para una política, reforma migratoria más digna, más humana. Es un programa bien integral. Esos jóvenes han hecho muy buen trabajo, se han formado muy bien, se ven muy comprometidos y a finales de marzo a primeros de abril de este año, de hecho, acompañaron a los obispos en su visita aquí a ambos Nogales. Entonces, con mucho orgullo hablo de este programa que realmente ha dado mucho fruto, tanto a nuestros hermanos y hermanas migrantes como a esta región de ambos Nogales.
Father Sean sent an invitation to the Menem sisters to come and visit the work over at the Commodore. And Sister passed that on to me and asked me if I would take students over there. The Kino Teens became very, very deeply involved.
Kino Teens is a group that works towards social justice. We're pushing for easier legal ways of crossing the border. We've talked to a lot of migrants and they love their country, but they cross out of need because there's no money and they need to feed their children. They need some sort of income. So we'd like to see legal ways that people can come to the U.S. and get a better income and be able to feed their families.
There is a hands-on sense of social justice, of the dignity of the human person. So much so that when they go to other schools to present, they typically present on the principles of social justice and how it's lived here on the border with this Jesuit ministry.
In Kino Teens, we make credo bracelets and necklaces and earrings that we sell, and all the proceeds from that go to the comedor.
It's a really moving experience that people that have been through such hardships can still have such joy in them.
Hola, soy Jocelyn Robles, estudiante de Lourdes Catholic School y presidenta actual de Kino Teens. Nosotros como grupo no solo abogamos por los migrantes, sino también por los problemas inmigratorios que existen en la frontera hoy en día. Tenemos la oportunidad de hacer esto a través de varias actividades que hacemos durante el año escolar, como por ejemplo ir al comedor, que también conocido como Centro Kino, donde no solo le damos de comer a los migrantes, sino que también conocemos sus historias, por lo que han pasado, lo que han vivido, y maneras posibles de ayudarlos. También hacemos la posada cada año en diciembre, donde juntamos a la comunidad Nogales, México, Nogales, Estados Unidos, para abogar no solo por los problemas inmigratorios, sino también por las vidas de los migrantes que han fallecido en el desierto. También una de las actividades más importantes que hemos tenido como grupo ha sido interactuar con los obispos ahora que vinieron a la frontera a tener una misa, ya que tuvimos la oportunidad de hablar con ellos, decirles cómo es la vida aquí en la frontera, por lo que viven los migrantes y las maneras en que podemos ayudar.
Hi, my name is Carolina Silok. I'm the Vice President for Kino Teens. One of the main things we do is advocate. Before we educate others, we must educate ourselves. We do this by reading ecclesiastical letters, Bibles, and talking to people who live on the border how their life is like. After we do this, we go to give talks to other high schoolers. Sometimes we went and talk to our legislators. Last summer, I had the chance to participate in a demonstration in the front lawn of Congress. There were about 300 of us high schoolers, and what we did was protest about the illegal treatment of migrants.
Hello, my name is Andres Rodriguez, and I am a junior at Lourdes Catholic School in Nogales, Arizona. And I am also the secretary of the Kino Teens. I first made the Border Days this last summer, and it was an unforgettable experience. People from around Arizona and also California came to LCS to participate in this Border Days with us. One of the things that we made during this 3-day camp was that we went to a migrant trail with Father Pete to see what the migrants go through and to see the difficulties they face every day when they try to cross the border. Also, we had a lot of meetings here in school to pray and to hang out with everyone and to know each other better. Also, one of the main things we did was that we went to the comedor across the line on the Mexican side to help the migrants, give them food and water, and also to talk with them about their experiences and their stories of how they got there. As I said before, Border Days was an unforgettable experience, and I hope that it grows a lot during the next years.
So we're talking about the Kino Border Initiative and how it got started in the beginning with a request by the Bishop of Tucson to invite the Jesuits to do a study of the border in 2007 and 2008. And it took about a year to complete the study in interviewing people who live here on the border, people who are affected by border issues. And the major issue that came about was the issue of migration and deportation. We focus on deportation after studying where we should be located between Agua Prieta and Douglas, or between Nogales or ambos Nogales, and decided on ambos Nogales. That's how we started in 2009, officially opened in January that year. A project that is based on 3 legs. There are 3 parts to the project. One is the direct service, the other is education, and the third is research and advocacy.
Kino Teens is an advocacy social justice club we have here at Lourdes Catholic School. Unfortunately, I think the Catholic Church's teaching on social justice is one of the best kept secrets, not only in our country but in our world. So through Kino Teens, our students not only become aware of social justice needs, the teachings of social justice, but they are also able to put this into practice. Our students learn how to care, not only for fellow brothers and sisters, but also for God's creation. They also learn to become advocates. Because our school is located on the border between Arizona and Sonora, Mexico, the advocacy they learn focuses on immigration and just immigration laws. Through Kino Teens and through the help of the local Jesuit community and the Kino Border Initiative, our students have had the opportunity to travel to the Bay Area to educate other youth in Jesuit high schools in San Francisco. They have participated in the diocesan level Youth Fest, educating teens from around our diocese, and they've also gone to Washington, D.C. as advocates for immigration reform.